I'm at the medical center again because they told me that I had to do like a post-operation sort of thing to make sure that the surgery went okay. So this is when I actually found out how things are going. I feel pretty good today, so it's just like my face hurts a little bit. I feel fine, but my face and my eyes say otherwise. We'll see how this goes. I'll tell you a little bit more once I'm done. I'm walking home from the doctor's appointment. Looks like things are going good. I'm gonna have another follow-up appointment next week, but it seems like he's saying that I should be feeling better later this week, so I'm excited for that. I'm just gonna continue to ice my face to get rid of some of the swelling that's still happening, but looks like things are ending positively, so that's good. Now I just need to get home. It's so hot out today. On my phone it was saying that it was gonna be kind of chilly, but it's too sunny. On my phone it was saying it was gonna be chilly out, so I wore a sweater, but it's actually super hot out. The sun is very hot today. Work up a sweat before I go home, I guess. Alright, after I got home, I just started sleeping a bunch. Yeah, my eyes look better, don't they? They're just swollen still, so you can see the redness. The crazy thing is when I'm sleeping, so one of the reasons why it was hard for me to sleep last night was when I close my eyes for an extended time, like, you know, aka not blinking, I can feel the stitches like rubbing against my eyelid, against my eyeball I should say. And it's kind of uncomfortable, but like I can still kind of sleep through it, so that's nice. Now I'm hungry, so I made myself a sandwich, gonna watch some anime. My itinerary for the rest of today is probably start working on the Luna music video thing that we filmed, and then also I want to get started on learning the chorus to Boy With Love by BTS. I don't really feel like streaming while I don't want to force myself to have my eyes open. At least like when I'm not streaming, like I can just take breaks every like 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully my recovery will be really fast though. It feels like it because I feel like already I'm so much better than I was yesterday. So we shall see. Alright, so this is what the hospital gave me to ice my face. They gave me a rubber glove and then filled it with a bunch of peas. And I put it in the freezer, and this is how I get rid of the swelling. Do I look good, guys? Great.
What?
Shower and I put this on.
Pinnacle of fashion, Mark Zimmerman.
Coming to vote.
How do you bring this guy anywhere, Ashley?
I try not to think about it.
What are those?
I got some good toes, let me tell you. They're a little hairy. If I was gonna be a foot model, I'd have to shave them, but they're pretty straight.
Actually, your feet aren't as disgusting as a lot of people's feet are.
For being 6'2", they could be a lot worse.
You could be Bigfoot.
Yeah. I just got a little too much hair, but you can fix that easy.
Go get sushi at Kura with dance game, am I right, parents?
Yeah, so this is my roommate.
Alright, I got back home from eating a bunch of sushi with Mark's family. It was super good. I haven't had sushi in a while, so really hit the spot. Today I've just been kind of trying to not do very much. My eyes get fatigued really easily right now. Like, there's just like general discomfort, so every once in a while I put ice back on my face just to rest my eyes a little bit and to numb it. I've been working on the Luna music video cover. I think it's actually coming along well. Actually, I want to show you guys a little snippet. I think we're gonna have it come out on Thursday, so there's that. Let me pull it up here. Sneak preview. Huh? Yeah, anyways, that's happening. So that's gonna come out probably Thursday. Also, news about Edison just came out, so if you guys haven't put it together yet, the meetings that we were talking about was talking about Edison's kind of future with offline TV. To kind of talk about it a little bit, because I saw on the subreddit people were like, wow, it's hard for offline TV not to hire people that don't eventually become content creators, which so far has been very true, but there's kind of a reason for that, right? Because offline TV as a company, we can't pay people generally a living wage. Like, me and Mark don't make enough from offline TV to make a
viable like full-time wage. So the benefits have to come from somewhere else. And in a company, in a startup, typically you have assets like the company ownership, so there's that. And then in our case, one of our unique facets is that we're also able to pay people in exposure, which is pretty funny. And not say that's necessarily a good thing, because I think in the long term we need people who aren't trying to go content creatorship, but at the same time we just need people to fulfill the different roles that we need, and Edison was that person for a little while. Coming from my perspective, like, I'm also wanting to be a content creator, but I don't want to sound like I'm bashing other people, but so far I've been able to prioritize offline TV before necessarily my own personal brand. That's one of the reasons why I've continued to do my thing. You know, my hope is that that alongside Mark, that we can lead offline TV into long-term sustainability. I know a lot of people have been asking about that, but our sort of long-term vision is like, we want to be more than just the house, right? Because we know in the long term, the house isn't going to be forever. Everyone is going to do something else at some point. So we want to create a sustainable offline TV where it's not just a sort of like, I would say in the past, offline TV has sort of had a rock band type of content strategy where it's about the 5 members and what they do together, right? In the future, we want to be able to have a whole roster of talent and a whole set of different series where we can like fit different people into different places depending on where they want to be. And it's not necessarily about the 5, but instead it's about like a ton of different people who are under the brand offline TV. That's sort of the future that we kind of want to move forward to, but it's obviously not easy because we're very dependent on the current 5 that we have. But I think things will get easier once we start to have more of a money flow. I think one of the big missing components is sponsorships, and once those sort of line themselves up, I think offline TV can be much more equitable, I guess. Having like an actual marketing arm, sales and marketing arm, I think that'll improve us a ton. This last week has been just a whirlwind. I think about it now that I'm not streaming, now that there aren't so many offline TV meetings, I should be able to start to stream more and do some of my own stuff a little bit more. But yeah, now that I'm not super busy, I can't really do much of anything for too long with my eyes the way they are. I start to feel sort of the negativity start to build up in my head. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I'm such a workaholic, because when I feel like I'm standing still, all the negative voices in my head get louder, and then when I'm productive, I'm too busy to entertain those ideas. So I don't know, it's a little debilitating. I think part of it is like, I'm not able to work out as much. Like, basically everything is kind of broken down, but I hope I can get back on the saddle so I can start to diet and exercise and have a healthier day. I'm really looking forward to that, when I can sort of put my life back into balance. I don't know. Sometimes when I have downtime like this, I just get a little sad because I'm like, man, I have a goal, but I'm still so far from it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I try not to get too depressed about it. At the very least, today has been pretty productive despite my eyes being this way. Like, I'm glad I got the Luna music video thing edited. Oh, the anime that I've been watching, by the way, is Shinsekai Yori, which has been really bizarre. I didn't know what to expect from that show. I'm only like 7 episodes in, but it's very strange. It's about like these Esper kids who live in some sort of like post-apocalyptic era where everyone has powers, but they're limited by some sort of religious sector, and they have all these rules and stuff to make them not, you know, disobey stuff. I don't know. It's just another dystopian future type of anime, kind of like Darling in the Franxx or whatever. I don't know, the animation's like really bizarre. On episode 5 and 6, like for whatever reason, the style was completely different, and I can't say I was too impressed by it. In fact, I feel like the animation was just straight up bad at certain points. But that said, I can't stop watching it. It's very intriguing. Like, the world building is really excellent, even if I don't really care for the characters so far yet. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep watching it. I know a lot of people really like the show, so I figured while I have this downtime, I can start watching that. The other thing I want to talk about with anime is that a lot of the shows I wanted to watch that were Funimation only have come to Crunchyroll, thank God. I never would have thought of that I would be saying this like that, but oh my God, Crunchyroll saving the day. I just can't talk about how much I dislike Funimation. if you're gonna make a different product where you're gonna be exclusive with a lot of, you know, your own shows, then make sure your shit works, man, because as far as the anime community as a whole, it just makes our life way harder and more likely to actually hurt the anime industry, because I think if these places that you could normally watch anime is now inaccessible to you because of their own ineptitude, then, you know, people are gonna turn to pirating, then no one wins. So I'm just glad that Crunchyroll has picked up a bunch of these shows. In particular, I really like Senryu Shoujo and Senko-san, so I'm very glad they got picked up by Crunchyroll. Our filler arc came out today as well, and people were talking about sort of our opinions on filler arc. I didn't get to talk about all the different shows from this season that I'm really excited about, so maybe tomorrow I'll make more of like an official video rather than a vlog or something. I don't know. I haven't really thought about how I'm going to balance like making YouTube videos plus my vlogs. Maybe I do both, or maybe I kind of lump in my thoughts on stuff into my vlogs. I haven't really thought about it. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'm kind of curious what you guys think, because I think either could work. Also, I want to talk about Shield Hero in a little bit more depth and why exactly I don't like it. That said, I'm still watching it, so, you know, there's that. But man, I just think that the whole tension of the show is kind of dumb. That's pretty much it for me today. I think I'm just gonna take it easy from here. Yeah, I really do look like I have like eyeliner on. So anyways, have a good night, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to stream soon. My eyes are already tearing up from having focused on this camera for a little bit too long, so I'm gonna give my eyes a rest a little bit here too. Peace out, guys. Thanks for all the kind words about my surgery and the healing process. I really appreciate all the people who have been cheering me on and supporting me, so I just want to say thank you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.